Pump.fun doing 1,000x growth wise from here look like? Like, what does that trajectory look like? How do you get there?
I think ultimately it comes down to leaning into what we've already done. And I think this is very underlooked as well. Very, very, or people haven't really been paying attention to this, is that by democratizing something, you actually get more people into the system. They're like, oh, it's so much shittier now with Pump.fun. But guess what? You have a lot more people that are playing this game now, and this is what you wanted, right? If you have people talking about the meme coin super cycle and shilling them their coins, but then when more people come into the space, they start complaining.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like. This is what innovation.
You
looks
asked
like.
for this.
You asked for this, and this is what it looks like. And we're gonna lean into it even more heavily. So if we're talking democratization, we're going to lean into that even further. One big thing is so it's democratizing access to information, but also the social side of things. We think that so far the kind of the more it's about the meme and the more you force people to be like actually be funny, man, or do something different to stand out, the better the experience is, not just from a perspective of there's more opportunities to get in early and maybe make money, but also from the aspect of this space actually becomes like a lot more entertaining. It's kind of like CT. Like the more people are in CT and the more kind of characters clash heads, it gets kind of attractive. It's a little radical, but because you've got that learning curve. But it's that's the appeal of it as well. It's radical, and I think that's what Pump.fun is. Pump.fun is controversial. It's always going to be controversial and radical in that form, and that's why people are going to be interested in it, and that will never change, no matter how much we democratize it and make it more user friendly or whatever. But you've got to we need to figure out a way to make it more accessible and get more people involved by improving the experience while maintaining the culture that makes it so exciting in the first place.
So on the democratization radical point, is maybe like a little bit of a sensitive topic, but I think it's one worth hitting, is that there's been a lot of metas that have come through Pump.fun, and some of them have been pretty brutal, right? There's like the racist meta, there's Ansem's family meta. Like there's some like brutal metas that come through. I think it's a reflection though of attention cycles and people's thoughts and their actions and what they do. Pump.fun isn't creating these metas, but rather like allowing them to exist. While some other platforms, Dex Screener famously, some of these other platforms have like really pushed back against, shadow banned, shunned, denied some of these things from existing.